Blackstone Publishing presents A Thread So Fine, a novel by Susan Welch. This book is read by Christine Marshall. This book is dedicated to Betty, Margaret, and Kevin. You must lay your forefinger, the same that wore the ring, upon the thread, and follow the thread to wherever it leads you. But remember, it may seem to you a very roundabout way indeed, and you must not doubt the thread. Of one thing you may be sure, that while you hold it, I hold it too. The Princess and the Goblin, George MacDonald, 1871. Part 1. 1. St. Paul, Minnesota, August, 1946. In the middle of a Charleston twist, one of the open-toed pumps Shannon had borrowed from Eliza snapped its heel. She slipped and plunged into the belly of a foot-tapping gentleman who watched from the dance-floor sidelines, the very image of Sir Winston Churchill. Grateful for the soft landing, she hoped that perhaps only a few people noticed. She straightened up, light-headed, cheeks flushing with embarrassment as laughter erupted around her. Had her sister been nearby, Shannon wouldn't have minded, and both would have laughed along. Anyone would find the scene funny, like a slapstick skit from Laurel and Hardy. She, the skinny, hapless klutz. The College of St. Thomas's gilded ballroom reverberated to the swing beat of Glenn Miller, and the air, like the grand chandeliers above, shimmered with a lightness not felt, she supposed, since the Roaring Twenties. Shannon bent down to remove the traitorous shoes, irked that this morning's clandestine raid on her sister's wardrobe now required a confession. The man, probably a professor or dean like her father, smiled while using his fingertips to straighten his bow tie. With a generous wink, he took Shannon by the elbow and escorted her to a chair by the arched windows. Then, still chuckling, he delivered a cup of water from a nearby table and returned to his place as a spectator. The band kicked up the tempo with I've Got a Gal in Kalamazoo. Shannon tucked a wavy strand of hair behind her ear and inhaled deeply. For a moment, the mingled, bitter fragrances of newly stained wood, freshly painted walls, and polished floors stayed with her. She shifted impatiently in her chair, watching as dancers paired off and turned rowdy with fancy lifts and swooping drops. With Eliza, Shannon would have gladly stayed. The two would have danced the Lindy Hop, barefoot, showing off moves they'd practiced all summer in the backyard. Step, step.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?